All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another Nerd News live stream. I'm just gonna be playing some Project Zomboid today. My fiance and I are in the middle of moving apartments, so it's a bit difficult for me to prep some stuff. But the new apartment is going to be bigger, so the area that I'm using as a studio is going to get better, and I've got some fun upcoming like projects that I'm looking forward to. So thanks for joining, and we're just gonna keep playing. I played a little bit off stream just to get some stuff ready. I got some vehicles and some farm animals. So today I'm going to go get a couple of cows, and then we're going to be heading into town to try and get some tools. I am looking for some more of the more rare tools, so we'll see how that goes, and then we need some books to get the skills leveling up quickly. So that's kind of the goal for today. But I hope you all had a good Easter. I gotta figure out what is weighing me down. I'm gonna put the hammers in the vehicle. So that should be fine. I've got some food. I guess I found this rock. I need to find flint to make an axe. That way I can chop some trees. So that would be a good thing. I also found a mini, like a short bat, which is really cool. I've never seen that before. So that'll be an interesting item. Hello, welcome. Yeah. Thanks for joining here on YouTube. Good to see you guys. And yeah, this is my favorite zombie game of all time. If you've never played Project Zomboid before, you absolutely need to. It's an absolute blast. And then, if I pause for a second, I promise I'm just switching through some of the different chats because I don't quite have the computer set up that's good enough to catch that. But right now we're just doing a little bit of inventory management. Have you guys played Project Zomboid before? And okay, hopefully that helps. Everything else in here, I guess I can put the rope in the car. I don't really need it until I see or get an animal. But am I really just weighed down on just what is base in my inventory? How much is the sleeping bag? It takes up 0.9. I can also just keep this in the vehicle. Hello, welcome. 21 edits. So that should help. Yeah, that helped a lot. Being able to keep a thing actually clipped, or a sleeping bag on your backpack is awesome. I'm looking forward to however you can craft those in survival worlds. When this game hits multiplayer, I'm going to try my best to do like a huge push for like a big server if I can manage it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'll get to your guys' comments in just a second. All right, cool. Good comment, Jimmy. I'm sure that's super relatable to everybody that reads it. And I'm tired. I probably shouldn't sleep yet. Is there a book that I could read? I wonder if I have any books that I could power through real quick. But I think I read all the ones that I can. Yeah, I definitely am not high enough level for anything else right now. Are there any magazines? That's a good one. We'll just power through some books before sleepy time. Have you ever played Project Zomboid before? Okay, I think that might be the last skill magazine. Yep, looks like it. Okay, cool. So power through this real quick and then put everything up. Oh, looks like we've got some TikTok comments as well. Do I know why 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9, I believe. Feel free to correct me. But I'm pretty sure it's because 7, 8, 9. Put these up. Welcome to everybody that's joining in on TikTok. Glad to have you. I'm going to do a quick little search on the other platforms just to make sure we're good there. All right. It says I'm in minor pain. Is it muscle strain? Or is it because of this torso thing? Yep, I guess I'm still scratched. Encore, I'm guessing you are commenting what to the coffee comment. So, yeah, it's one hell of a thing to join in on. It's one hell of a thing to join in on. Oh, okay. That is a good spin on that joke that I haven't heard before. Monkey Mike. Let's just go ahead and sleep and see what time we wake up. Got my alarm set, so we're good there. Cool. Looks like we woke up at 3:50, so that should be okay for me to... Oops. My mouse has been messing up lately. Got this amazing flashlight. Okay. So, before I head out, I'm going to make sure that I've got food, which I know I do. I'm actually just going to grab, because it's going to go bad when the electricity goes out. I'm just going to eat one of these things of ice cream in here. Because I believe I lost my... I did, so I'm good there. I've just got some random barbecue sauce. And I will take my remaining things of ice cream while I've still got power, and that'll be my food for the day. Because we've got a lot to do in Project Zomboid. Oh, did I miss the door? Yep. Alrighty. Let's get the trailer hooked up and head out. Alrighty, let's see. Looks like we're still good everywhere, yeah. Just in time for the sun to start coming up. The trailers seem to be still like, yeah, see, like that. I've seen videos where people have went to hook up trailers and it completely just flipped the vehicle and everything. So it always worries me a little bit whenever I hook it up. All right. After this venture to get these cows, I'm going to scavenge and hopefully get some flint. And when I do, I will be able to make an axe and cut down some of these trees. Because right now, getting in and out of here is absolutely atrocious. And I just want to make it painfully obvious how to get out of here. Because dealing with all these trees... Like right here, how can I even see? But... And I also just need the wood for, like, building projects around the house as well. I'm really glad that I was able to take that lake house though, because the overwhelming majority of like crafting things that I need are there, which is great. No, I've had a couple people ask if this is the Friday the 13th game, but it's Project Zomboid, which is my favorite zombie game of all time. So if you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. It's incredibly fun and super fun. Cool. Just hopping back and forth between chats. Alrighty. So I need to go, I believe it was this way, and then follow the bend around. Alrighty. I don't know if I need to, let's see, audio. Oh, my sound is like super quiet. Is that better? Can you guys hear it better? Welcome. Glad you guys are joining. There we go. Okay, we're getting some better sound. I don't know why I tweaked it so much. But I need a club hammer, a pickaxe, or a sledgehammer, so that way I can start working on masonry and knapping. And then from there, I'm going to start building some wilderness stuff that I'm very excited for. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm going to check the map like super quick just to make sure I'm in the right spot. Because if not, that would be bad. All right, let's see here. Was that my... That is the road. I was just about to pass it, so it's a good thing I waited. Okay. We'll pull a little U-turn here. What are the odds? And one of these is a... Nope, doesn't look like it. That's a bummer. Alright, let's get some cows. I guess one cow and one bull. Because as long as I have one cow, I can make butter. Which is key to survival. I'm really good at backing up a trailer in real life, so let's see how well I can manage it in this game. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. Kind of beefed it there at the end, but... Alright, let's go ahead and shut that off. I need the rope out of the glove compartment. Alright, how you guys doing? Fed ranch. Got too far away. Well fed, calm. I wonder what the odds of any of these cows that are out here now being pregnant. Because if they are, then that is a... that speeds things along quite a bit. So I'm just going to take my time and figure it out. Calm. Need a baby first, so not this one either. I don't know if you guys follow this game. The modding community is fantastic. I'm playing this without mods right now, just to get like the full experience and being able to like learn everything that I can before the full launch of Build 42. But somebody made a mod to where brown cows give you chocolate milk, which I think is hilarious. I thought there was another cow around here. I thought there was 4. Or I guess 3 cows in a bowl. And there's some chickens, but I've already got chickens. Okay, I guess it's just the 2. So, we're going to take a couple of these. I'm glad that there's a bowl here, because that really helps. Let's see. But let's get these guys out of here. Yeah, they did add cows. I've got, they added a bunch of livestock. They've got chickens, they've got cows, sheep, and pigs, which is phenomenal. So that's one of the things that we're going to be learning if you want to stick around. Oh my gosh, am I only going to be able to fit the bull in? I might have to take the smaller cow. I guess let's try this one. I'm assuming it's too big, though. I was really hoping that I didn't have to make 2 trips. Cow, please stop moving. Please. There we go. I think it's gonna be too big, though. There we go. Alrighty. Fingers crossed, but I think we're out of luck. I'll try the smaller cow too, but today might just be a couple of quick trips. Oh man, did I miss it? Yeah, it's up here. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Survey says too much. Alright, that's a bummer. So we'll get you back in here. We'll try the other cow. And hopefully the smaller one works. There we go. Is this another cow field? Is there anything over there? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I don't know if my animal care just isn't high enough, but I wish it told me the weight of the cow, or like the animal, you know? I'm gonna check the other chats really quick. Looks like we're good. Cool. I'm looking forward to when I make it into the new studio. I have some ways with the extra square feet that I'm really hoping to improve what I can do, like getting a green screen that properly fits on the side. Dang it. Okay, so it is going to take 2 trips. That sucks. That really sucks. I did not want that. All right, well, I'll be back. And I guess since it'll take 2 trips, I might as well get both of you. Okay. Are there any other farmhouses out here that's worth checking? So that's where I'm at. Maybe, you know what, I'll check those. On the off chance that there's a club hammer, it's absolutely worth it. A club hammer would be incredible, because after that, then it's literally just honing in and figuring out all the skills. Forgot to switch it back to the stream. There we go. Welcome to the people that are filtering in. Glad to have you. Alright, so we got a few houses here. The one that I'm most interested in is the one all the way here at the end because it has a shed. And Looks like a solid amount of zombies. Okay. That was not ideal, but it is what it is. There's not enough to be like a concern. All right, we should be able to pretty easily handle this. Okay. That's a good hit. There's a kill. Make sure there's none sneaking up behind me. They're being really good in the conga line formation. Oh, was that a kill? It was. And a level up for my weapon. All right, good trip, good trip. Okay, do I have muscle strain? I do. Probably from running around. Good. All right, there's quite a few zombies out here at this random farmhouse. Nice. Okay. Okay. Cool. Is there more? There's 3 more? Is this still wounded? I just scratched it on a tree branch. I can't imagine it's too bad. I mean, I guess it is infected, so there's that. Is there 2 sheds? Oh, it's a garage. So, that's good. That's a big house, too. How durable is this bat? Okay, it's still got a decent amount of durability. It's not nearly as durable as the nightstick that I was using, but seems to hit pretty hard. Alright, we're going to stomps to save on the muscle strain. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. I know there was more zombies. Looks like there might be more inside because of all the broken stuff. Oof. Okay. A mahogany stool. Plastic chairs. Okay, so the garage is disappointing. Looks like a car in pretty nice condition, though. Is it unlocked? Nope, locked. Okay. Maybe one of these zombies has the key. Okay. Nice. We are looking for watches and keys. Because unfortunately the electricity experience is going pretty slow. A key ring with a car key on it. Okay. I'm guessing it is to... I don't know if that's what the car is, but I will always take car keys. This game is Project Zomboid. I highly recommend it, especially if you like difficult, really difficult games. This one's fantastic. It is the key to this. Fantastic. Okay, what do we got? Walkie-talkie, a magazine, a duct tape. Duct tape is always good. And a book is good, and I might as well take the lighter. Fire is always good to have. What do we got in the back? An empty fountain cup and a sack. Okay, so that doesn't help very much. I'm gonna double check just to make sure there's... Yeah. It's That's why you always double check. This muscle strain has lasted longer than I was hoping. Okay, insta-kill. That's good. Alrighty. Up. One last little peek. Looks like we're good. What kind of condition we got a car? It's not in very good condition. I can leave it. Let's check the other chats real quick. All right, cool. Let's actually check in the house. No, let's check the shed first. I can also probably ditch this helmet. Let's go ahead and just drop that on the ground. I don't need a hard hat. I was doing some risky stuff that I was fighting a lot of zombies at once. Easy enough. All right, fingers crossed. We need a club hammer. Nope. Got some wood glue though. And this guy was really into mahogany stools. Like that was really his thing. Looks like he had some bonus, like weird storage. I am nervously checking all this stuff. That's some. I'm hoping that's a good sign. We got any good books? Nope. What about over here? Nope. Dang. Okay, this is weird. Like, I don't know if this was like a ransacked house before, or if the impression is that the zombies destroyed it. I will take that frying pan. Got any food? Oh, got some beef patty. Oh, I actually need a mop. That worked out. Cool. What a weird place. I'm gonna check the upstairs. I don't feel safe here at all. This is, oh, there's a basement. This is making me incredibly nervous. Okay. This is such a weirdly ransacked house. Like, I'm really nervous searching this place. A Rubik's Cube. That's cool, I guess. Uh-oh. Alright, 2 zombies coming. Let's get ahead of this. Hello. Oh, that's the main road. Come on. There we go. So I don't know if this was like a construction worker or something, but he's got a ton of random supplies. There we go. Oop, a watch. Awesome. Cool. I'm going to check for comments real quick. Let's see. Yeah, it is a weird place. If you guys weren't watching some of my my other streams, you're working on your 43rd platinum trophy playing Control is like the what's it called, the SCP Foundation or something, with all of the different like monsters and stuff that's held underground. That game looks really good. A buddy of mine played it and I thought it looked really fun. And then also to you, the commenter, I am not playing with mods because the goal of this stream is to learn as much about Build 42 before multiplayer, when me and my buddies are going to try and host a server. So no mods right now. I could probably add a few that don't break the game and just add some fun stuff. But I definitely wanted to play it a decent amount without. Okay, I've already got those. This is terrible. Okay, a weird random clothes rack. Who lived here? How do you live like this? But in one of my past streams, I raided a house, and it was one of the Easter egg houses. That's a random chance of popping up, where every lootable container had like 20 rolls of toilet paper, because it was a COVID reference. Okay. I'm like running into... Oh, is that bolt? A fountain pen? That's fancy. Sure. Never found one of those before. Is that... Yeah, bolt cutters. I've already got some, but... What the hell was this house? Alright, let's check weird storage room. Value Tech radio. Lots of sheets of metal, but nothing useful. Alright, let's check out the potential murder basement. Oh gosh. This is nerve-wracking. A lot more boxes. Ooh. A propane tank. Go ahead and put that in the truck. Can I... Oh, it'll go in the backpack. Wild. But this could be good. Welding rods. A ball peen hammer. That sucks. Welding 2. I'll take it. A wood saw. Plank. I'll take a second propane tank. I've already got a welding torch. Man, I wish that was... I mean, I can't complain. This was a good find. A welder's house. However, I sure do wish that it was a club hammer. Another Value Tech radio. Okay, I should get out of here before this becomes too much of a problem. A carpentry chisel. I've already got one of those. A whetstone. Those are good to have. Quick little round of the comments. Since we're streaming on 2 places in YouTube, which is weird. But we're good to go. All right. We're still questing for a club hammer. But it is what it is. Okay. And we got a book. Did I leave the truck running? I don't think I did. But we still got 2 houses left to search over here, so. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, did I forget to empty this thing? I did. I completely... Oh, what a bummer. Oh, I forgot to empty the truck. That sucks. That's okay. We got a passenger seat. They can fit 2 propane tanks. Okay. And a whetstone. And welding. And wood glue. And then I'm just going to take apart the radio right now. I think I had 2 radios. How heavy is the mop? 2 pounds? That'll fit. Oh, man, the 0.5 experience is killer. That'll max out that, though. And I think I had the second radio, right? Yeah. And then that should get me below encumbrance. Even just barely. Okay, now we're maxed out there. All right, next house is Club Hammer. That looks like another basement. Am I still losing weight? I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that zombie over there. Excellent. Is that... No, that's a bummer. Makes sense. Okay. No house alarm. Oh, it was on this side. Hello. Don't mind me. Excellent. Okay. CD. Key to the residence, but I don't really need that now. Oh, thank you for following, John. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Pen. What else we got? Coffee. I don't have coffee yet. I got a coffee maker. I gotta be careful of anything I pick up because now I wonder if the strainer is important. Okay. Excuse you. Okay, just that was one hell of a hit. Oh, pack of cigarettes. I didn't take smoker this time, and of course I found a ton of cigarettes. Okay, so nothing really good here, which is a bummer. Oh yeah, I guess I have been alive for quite some time. 23 days is wild. The longest I've ever made it in one playthrough. I can't check that basement right now, which is a bummer. The longest I've ever been in a single playthrough is like 3 months. My last stream, I think, was a month. I'm fairly certain it was a month. I hear a zombie, I think. I don't see anything. There it is. There you are. Come on out. Boom. Okay. Normally that means there's 2. There he is. There she is. Okay. Okay, nothing in the bathroom. Oh. Oh, empty? That's a cool case, though. A gin flask? Sure. Haven't found one of those before, but that's neat. I wonder if when it's empty, it just says flask, or if it still says gin and you can put whatever you want in it. Man, I have not been able to find any good books. Bacon, cauliflower, it's all stale. Alrighty, well, these houses were a bust. I didn't check this box, I don't think. No, I did. Empty pumpkin. Okay. So, nothing crazy in these houses, except that one was good. That one was really good. So we got a bowl, and we got some propane, and when I get back, I'll remember to actually unload the damn truck. Although I might take that generator to the gas station, because though I won't be able to use it, because my electric, I will at least have it there. I don't normally check the trash cans, but I do check the mailboxes, because I really, the mailboxes have a chance to get the generator magazine, but in Build 42 they added like a ton of flyers and newspapers and like junk mail to make the generator spawn incredibly unlikely. But I definitely check the mailboxes. Ooh, I'm bad at driving. I am terrible at driving in this game. I'm gonna check the other YouTube chat real quick. Looks like we are good. Alrighty. I also need to fill up on gas soon. Let's see. Oh. I didn't... Okay. So I rolled down the window. But it doesn't look like I can zoom out anymore. Oh, is that what allows me to do that? You're right. It's a button that you have to push. So with the window open, you can aim like you're going to swing your weapon and look further down the road. That's amazing. I never knew that. Thank you for the pro tip. I've played this game hundreds of hours and had no idea you could do that. That is crazy. Yeah, I guess that's true. The zombies being able to bite you through the window is rough. But if I'm driving through like a neighborhood and going slow, then I can kind of like accommodate for that. But thank you. That was excellent tip. I think this is where I go. Okay, that club hammer, I need it. I'm gonna need to check the map to see damn it, a good potential location for a hardware store. Damn it. I hate how hard it is to see. Am I going the right way? I'm fairly certain I am. No. But I'm gonna go and see where this takes me. The bull is making noise in the back. I completely understand. I'm also very nervous, buddy. Hey, all right. It was the right way. Another thing that I am dreading leveling up is tailoring, but at least that one's simple. Although I heard that they made some changes to actually make it harder to level up tailoring, which is absurd because tailoring already took forever. Oh no. Whoa. Did you see that? That scared me so much I hit that tree. Oh, I thought I beefed it. Whew, that sucked. Oh, great, there's a zombie. I really do hate driving in this game. Alright, zombie. Nice. There we go. Alright, and I am very tired, so I won't be doing anything too crazy the rest of the day. But I will be unloading the truck. Okay. Nice. Alright, come on to your new home. Stop moving. Stop moving. There we go. Thank you. All right, I will go get your 2 wives tomorrow. I think I've got... Am I out of my... Oh, I am out of water. Okay. Let me back this up better. Is that ridiculously tired? No, just very tired. I hate driving in this game. Detach this. Okay. I'm gonna need to find a new hood for my car soon. because I do not want to take any risks of my engine getting damaged. Nope, shut off the car. Okay, let's see what we got here. I need to get some water first. Let's go ahead and do a quick little jog. This also gives me an opportunity to check to make sure there's no zombies. Not the gin flask. That's gonna stay gin. Check the other chats real quick. All right, we're still good. And cool. So I am in one of the new locations for Build 42, and it's a big lake house. It's when you first get here, it is absolutely packed to the brim, infested with zombies. It's insane. But I guess I can give you a better description. So if you're looking at the Build 42 map, and you spawned in Muldrow, it is northeast of Muldrow through the trees. An easier way to get to it would probably be to actually spawn at West Point and leave south out of the town until you hit like a 4-way stop with a gas station and a clothing store, and then head west from there. And it's down an incredibly long dirt path. The road, or the little path that I took, is faster, but I had to clear out some trees, and it's incredibly inconvenient. But we're gonna spend. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I also don't need all these gas cans. The animal feed bags will be good. Put it on top of my box. Cool. But yeah, West Point is probably an easier spawn to get here. Okay. I'm gonna just drop the animal feed bags. No, I don't want to pour it onto the ground. I don't need them because I found a scythe, so I've been able to get quite a bit of grass for them, which is great. And they're just eating the grass off the ground. But I've got my gas cans. Did that not work? Is it too much weight? Probably. Cool, that'll work. Drop off my seeds. I really need to clean this place up because the zombies wreaked havoc here. And I also need to plant a garden soon. I'm gonna put that in my backpack. I'm gonna eat more of this ice cream because I've got the strong feeling that the power is going out any day now. Let's see. Said if you go northeast, furthest on the map, outside in the middle of nowhere. Northeast. So like past Louisville? I see the Louisville airport. I will definitely take a look for the castle. I'm not seeing it right. Yeah. Not in the town, outside of town, very east, northeast of the map. Okay, outside the town. I'm guessing Muldrow is what you mean. I did find a really nice farm-looking area. That's beside the point. I will absolutely check out this castle. Unfortunately, the way that I have OBS set up right now, I can't pull... Actually, I might be able to pull up the map. No. Unfortunately, at the moment, I can't. I will check it out, though. I promise. But the way that I have my OBS set up right now, I can't pull up anything without shutting down the stream, and I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, let's see. Here's my electrical stuff. And, oh, I've got some stuff in the passenger seat as well. That was everything in the back that's worth grabbing, though, right? Yeah, that stuff's fine. That can stay. And passenger seat. I will take the propane. And the mop. Wonder how much it'll let me take. All of it? I always keep a couple light bulbs in case I hit something and it breaks my headlight. What was that thing I needed to drop on the ground? Oh, the propane tanks. So I'll just place these here. I'm sure those will be of good use, especially now that I have a welding torch as well. I can go to like some of the gun shops and stuff. Pull up YouTube real quick. Not to watch a video, just to... I always forget. Make sure that people that leave comments anywhere can... That's an electrical thing. I'm assuming the aluminum stuff is... the radio receiver definitely is, and scrap electronics. Sure, we'll just throw a whetstone on here and the wood glue. I don't necessarily like to organize and stuff on stream because it's not exciting, but it's definitely important because it can get out of hand bad. Put the welding book. I think I started out with welding because of a profession choice that I took. Metalworking. Which is... No, they're different now. I forgot about that. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is on that one. Welcome, Rule. Are you... Yeah. Welcome, Rule. Glad to have you. Thanks for joining. What else is in my inventory that I'm missing? The mop. I'll just throw the mop in the kitchen real quick. But I need one of those and a bucket of water to clean the chicken coop. Let's see. And, oh yeah, watches. I'm going to save onto these in case I get an electrical book. So I'll just put these in here for now. The duct tape I should have put downstairs. The coffee can go in the kitchen. I'll just place it right next to the coffee maker. There we go. Starting to make this place actually feel like a home. I missed that book. The name of this game is Project Zomboid. If you like challenging zombie games, I highly recommend it. It's the best. Or maybe, I don't know. It's obviously personal preference, but it's my favorite by far. It's brutal, though. One bite and it's over. Just like, I say real-life zombies like they are a real-life thing. But just like the TV shows and stuff, as soon as you're bit, it's over. And they are unforgiving. Put that in here. I technically have a place that the duct tape should go, but I don't feel like putting it away right now. So that should be good. Alright, I got my alarm set. Okay, so when we wake up, our goal is to go get the last 2 cows because the cows are more important than the bull. However, the bull weighs so much. So that way, hopefully, one of them will get pregnant so we can get milk. And then from there, we essentially have long-term survival guaranteed. The only thing we'll be missing at that point is the hammer, pickaxe, / sledgehammer. So I will need to take a look at the map briefly to find out how many eggs do I have. Oh, TikTok. Everything's fine, TikTok. I promise I'm still alive. Thank you, TikTok. Okay, so we got a decent amount of eggs. Dirtiness is 42%. I'm trying to leave the eggs in there, even though it's a great source of food. Because I've never hatched chicks before. And I read that if you... if you just leave them in there, eventually they'll just hatch and make more chickens. So that is the goal. All right, fingers crossed. Okay, all right. One more trip with the death trailer. Let's see. If you make compost boxes, zombies can't get through. Yes, I did hear, though, that there is a fix to where I think they're patching that out. I don't know if they've patched it out yet, but they did mention that that is a bug that they plan on fixing. Alrighty, let's see here. Welcome, Gojo. I don't know if your name is a reference to... I'm assuming. I would find it very hard to believe that your name is Gojo and it's not... It's from something other than Jujutsu Kaisen. With that being said, incredibly excited for the next season of Jujutsu Kaisen. Nope, I always hit that tree. Ooh, okay. I think we made it. We made it through the tough part, at least. Okay, we're out. Oh, my sister joined. Welcome. Yeah, man. Have you read it, or are you just an anime watcher? Because I want to read it, but I'm specifically not reading it because I want the TV show to be a surprise. And it is difficult to avoid spoilers. Oh my gosh. I should have brought some water in here. Ooh, that was close. Let's see. I just realized I don't think... we'll see if that works. But we're live on Twitch, so that should work. I don't know if my mechanics are high enough to replace the hood, but if I do find a truck, I'm absolutely going to try. To answer your question, Gojo, this is Project Zomboid. It is an incredibly fun zombie game. Yeah. I did see a mod that they added boats, which is really cool, because traveling the river just sounds pretty awesome. I actually think I might know where a pickup truck is. I just don't know what tools it will take, so I need to check that out. Which one of these? Oh, no. I needed cows. Oh, no. Come on. Just... Okay, phew, good. But yeah, if you like really difficult games, I highly recommend this one. Okay. All right, cows. And one random zombie. After this, though, we're definitely going to the gas station. Uh-oh. Too much. Overcorrected. There we go. That's close enough. Let's handle this guy. Cool. This little mini bat is excellent. It's been my favorite weapon I have found so far. All right, fingers crossed that these cows can both fit in the trailer at the same time. Hello? No, please. There we go. Cool. Oh, no, get back over here. I think once you buy the game and download it, you don't need to, oh my gosh, am I only going to be able to fit this one cow? I am. Dang it. We might just go with one cow then, because I don't want to make another trip. And one cow, I think will be plenty. I probably should just in case, though. So, oh yeah, when is your spot on the... Yeah, never. I want people to actually have fun. Nice try. To the random... to the people that are watching, the random person that I'm bullying is my sister who decided to drop in. On YouTube. Cut it awfully close to that car. Man, I wish... In real life, you could definitely fit more than one cow in this thing. I don't know if they need to adjust the weights, because I'm sure they balanced it out. Because I could fit like 4 sheep and some chickens in here, which is reasonable, and still had some room left over. Whew, that was close. But... So yes, I can't remember if I answered your question because I was babbling a little bit, but I'm fairly certain you do not need internet to play this game, just to download it. So as long as you have internet to be able to download the game, you should be good. There is multiplayer, but you definitely don't have to play the multiplayer. It's my favorite part, but Build 42, this version doesn't have it yet. Was this it? That might have been too soon. Yep, too soon. All right, loop back around. I'm going to check the secondary stream. Looks like we're good there. And Facebook is still good. So Build 42 is technically in early access right now. So the stable, it's called Build 42 Unstable because there's still quite a bit of bugs and stuff with it, which I won't fault them for that. They've been working on it for a long time, but also at the same time, like, the fact that we can play it with all the cool new stuff is excellent. So they're still working on this build, and then once they work out the bugs, then they're going to add multiplayer and start developing the multiplayer. So hopefully soon, but who knows. My goal with this stream was to learn as much as possible before multiplayer. That way, when multiplayer drops, I can run a server, and then we can have like a giant town. I would love to have like a big town of people, kind of like a Walking Dead thing. I think it's so cheap because, and I'm not a game developer, so I can't vouch for this. So if I'm talking out my ass, if a game developer is watching this, please let me know. But this style of game isn't complicated. Like, this doesn't have like God of War graphics, which that's not me crapping on the game. Like, I love this game. I've put more time into this game than really most anything other than maybe like Stardew Valley or Fire Emblem. But it's not a complicated game, and when it first came out, it was rough. That was a random gunshot, so that's fun. Hopefully that doesn't draw a ton to me. I don't think it'll be too bad though, because I'm surrounded by a river. What? No. Why would I want to? No, I want the cow. No. Cow. Cow. Okay. And it's raining, which is great. That'll add to that other trough. That pig looked like it's dead, but I promise it's sleeping. If it is dead, I'll show you guys how butchering works. But when the game first came out, it was incredibly rudimentary, so it's like an indie game. So that's a big reason that it's cheap, so that's nice. I gotta get better at this. The other path out here is so much longer, but just as bad. But we're going for gasoline this time. Oh. Okay, we're still good. But yeah, when it comes to bang for your buck, it doesn't really get much better than this game. I guess really quick before I go too much further, I'm very curious. What is the condition of my vehicle right now? Because ding dang. Oh, the hood's bad. We're still doing good on the engine quality. But I gotta be so careful. While I'm over... This would be considered, I think, heavy duty. Can you give red log of speed? Sorry, I'm not 100% understanding your question. But also, let me take a second to answer some other stuff. Yeah, you are watching me and supporting me, but I will not give you a chance, Kaylin. Also, I just don't have the room. Like, I'm in a tiny apartment right now. You keep driving over a log or something. Oh, can I get rid? Can I get rid of that thing? Probably. I'll have to take a look. My goal is to get all of this cleared out, but right now I'm kind of racing against the clock for when the power grid goes down. Oh, damn it. Stupid ass tree. I hate it so much. Oh, man. Okay. We get the cow first, then we get gas. And then that's probably this day. Where is... I'm going to check the Build 42 map. I'm going to check the map really quick and look for the closest hardware store that's feasible. Hmm. But I guess I could just keep checking random sheds and farmhouses. There's this random farmhouse. Okay. I need some form of oh, is that a okay. But the thing that's killing me right now, and I'm gonna have to head into a town, which really sucks. And there's a large warehouse on the inside of Muldrow that could be a decent opportunity to get a hammer. With some garages and an auto shop. So that's a possibility. Welcome back, Clinic. Good to see you again. But it doesn't look like... Is there a bookstore anywhere? Honestly, the electronics store might be the way to go when it comes to finding the books. There is a bookstore. Man, okay, so maybe tomorrow, not tomorrow like real life, but tomorrow in game. Maybe tomorrow's the day that I head to Muldrow to see just how bad the situation is. But yeah. So we'll see. Save this last damn cow. And then I'll take the long road all the way to the gas station. I wonder what tools it takes to replace the hood of the truck. It'll also bother me a lot if it's a different color than this one, because that would really suck. But I also might not be a high enough mechanics level. But we're going to find out. We are going to find out. Got caught up looking at the chat. Almost hit that car. All right, last cow. And then hopefully I can stop. Well, it's not a waste of time because it's securing my ability to live. But it's not the most exciting thing to constantly make trips back and forth one cow at a time. All right, just a quick little jog. Where you at, cow? Where is it? Oh my gosh, why is it so far away? Where did it go? Is it like all the way tucked in the corner? Or because it's raining, did it go inside? I mean, that makes sense. But there you are. Although, I never really checked this barn over here, so I guess there could be more animals that I don't know of. Sorry, chickens. You're gonna have to stay here and die. Just some random overalls. Nice. They're in great condition. I will take it. I'll be a rootin' tootin' farming cowboy in no time. This looks like a really nice. Does that? It's locked? Is there a... How do I know what's... Oh, I guess I can see through here. That's interesting. So are they just laying... Oh, yeah, they're laying eggs all over the ground. Huh. I guess that's cool. I don't know if it's worth me busting down that door to find out what's in there. Although, now's the time. Screw it. Can I climb through this? Oh, it counts as a window. Oh, there's just some planks in there. How disappointing. I'm glad that I didn't take all that time to... Is that a trophy? This is an award-winning cow? I'll take it. It's my award-winning cow now. Hell yeah. That is a big cow. Alright. Come on, girl. So I know that cows actually have stats on like how much milk they produce or how much meat they can like become. Oh my gosh, you can use the trophy as a cup? That's amazing. Like, what is it, hockey? Don't they do that in hockey where everybody takes turns drinking or like pissing in it or something? Alright, cow. 410 pounds. What a beast. That almost can't fit by itself. That's insane. Hopefully that means it produces a lot of milk. And hopefully we can make it to the gas station and back with no problems. Even if I can just take the hood off of the vehicle, I can take it back with me. So that's something to look at. I'm gonna go ahead and check the other chat real quick because I don't want the other YouTube channel to feel abandoned. But it looks like everything is a-okay. Yeah, hope everybody had a good Easter yesterday. I got to visit with family. That was fun. Had dinner with the fiance's family. So did the rounds. Made sure everybody was still doing all right. Let's see here. I do know that Tyson messaged me, and I think he was maybe going to join soon. Let's see here. Cool. We are good to go. Okay, so it should be a pretty smooth drive from here. I know on the way on this road all the way to the gas station it's pretty smooth. There's just a decent amount of zombies in the road that I had to kill. And then it'll be the long trek through the forest. I shouldn't be going that fast. I think 50's fine. No need to risk in my life. I also need the windshields and stuff fixed too. I read the mechanic's book, so I gain quite a bit of experience when I do mechanical things. So I should probably just every day use the screwdriver and replace all the lights. That way I can just passively gain some experience. And I think I have the first 3 mechanics books, so I could rank it up quick. The issue is electric. I need electric so bad. I'm hoping those warehouses in Muldrow will be a lifesaver and get me an electrical book. Because a generator would be amazing. Which I've got plenty of generators. It's a water everywhere, but not a drop to drink kind of situation. Okay. Welcome to the people joining in TikTok. Glad to have you. It's only 2 o'clock in game, so we're making really good progress. Okay. Driver's side. That was the only thing I was going to check. Okay. Should become, unless all the bodies have went away by now, which would be cool. It looks like it. Okay. This is going really smooth. Yeah, all the bodies are gone. Nice. Do a quick little loop to make sure that there's no zombies around. Oh, did I not get close enough? I guess I didn't. That sucks. Or was this the one that was empty? Fuel pump hasn't. We lost power. No. That's the worst thing that could happen. No. Damn. I've got a rubber hose on me, don't I? Cow a bummer. Oh no. Okay, power's out. The game begins. A lot of these vehicles have gas. So I'll be able to siphon. Oh, I just realized I'm one-handing this thing. Okay, cool. Can I remove this hood? And if I can, it's not in that good. To uninstall it, I need a wrench. One of a wrench or a ratchet wrench. Cool. So I can do that. Awesome. I'll just put a wrench in the car. But not having power, big problem. I need to get a fire going, so that way I can cook the chicken eggs. And I'm going to, ooh man, that means they won't. This is fine. We're okay. I'm gonna have to like really plan some stuff out. The trips to Muldrow are now more pressing than ever, because now we're siphoning fuel from vehicles, which luckily I had the foresight to fill up quite a few vehicles beforehand. Like that van is full, that red car is full, and I think I filled up, I think I got a taxi parked at my house in the spare garage that I was just going to tear apart for experience. But man, that is rough timing. It stayed on longer than it probably should have. So, hey, I can't complain about that. But what unfortunate timing. And I didn't even get my hammer. So Muldrow is going to be the next big project. I'm glad that I've got a flashlight and a bunch of batteries, because that warehouse is going to be dark. Damn it. Oh, I hate it. I need an axe so bad to cut down these damn trees. It's just so hard to see. See? Like, that's awful. Wait, what was that? Zombies, wannabes, wasabi, Lakers in 5. I have no idea what that was even trying to say. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, and like I'll read comments, but you're gonna have to decipher that one for me. Might as well have been in a different language. We got another comment. Anyone know how to find and text to a person that texts in the live chat? No, I don't. Why? Who are you wanting to who are you wanting to message? Classic. That second comment makes way more sense than your first one. I still don't get that one if you want to explain it. Okay, so I guess make it back, see what I need, or if I have any logs sitting around for a fire to be able to cook eggs. Because now that the power is out, all my stuff is going to start rotting, which is a huge bummer. But there's literally nothing I can do about that until I get a generator. So, no use crying over spilled milk, I guess. Which the sooner one of my cows gets pregnant, the sooner I can get milk. Okay. I need to clear out that table so that I can just back up into that spot. Oh no, I gotta be conservative with my gas now. Oh, so you're asking how to like directly message somebody within the app? Is that what you mean? Not like find out their phone number, right? All right. The biggest cow I've ever seen in the game is here, everybody. Okay. Am I actually out of water? I am out of water. Okay. So. Yep. I'm going to need... I just got to eat all the stuff now. Okay. Phew-wee. Okay, so that's got 13 gallons of gas in it. That's not bad. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can. I know that I can. Well, maybe. I think the only way that you could is to go to their channel and message their channel, as far as I know. Got my buttons all mixed up. Okay, so we got 2 batteries. I should keep one on me. But the situation definitely just got a lot more tense. Oh no, did that just replace all of the gin? Water and gin? Oh, it's actually mixed? That's funny. That's hilarious. Can I sharpen my hatchet? Huh. It must not be dulled. Nope, it's perfect condition. I don't know what the rest of this stuff does. Whoa. An advanced forge. A club hammer. So I need a club hammer for most things. Yeah, absolutely. Glad to, I mean, I don't know if it was help, but that's the only thing that I could think of, you know? I'm going to take this rubber hose. A water trophy that's so funny. The water trophy, you know what? I'm placing it, and it's going to be my, that looks way different than when I picked it up. But that is up. So I'll need to keep, I should put a container of gas in the truck. I'm also done getting animals. I don't think I have a hammer, but I do have a hammer in here. So let's do this. Let's grab one of these hammers. Let's put the hose in the glove compartment. I will take the ball peen hammer. No, don't start it. No, okay. And we're going to disassemble this. I'm going to close this. I'm a little paranoid of the noise, but we should be good. We should be good. Okay. While I'm doing that, let's check the other chats. Looks like we're good on the YouTube. Okay. We are good to go. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need the plank. Come on, there we go. Now, in case I ever need to move or leave or anything like that, I've got the trailer ready to go. But we need books, specifically an electronics book. Now, with where I'm at on the map, where is... Okay, so I'm way outside Riverside. So that could be a problem. But there's some warehouses over by Riverside. So maybe like a couple day trips. It might be longer than a day. And that's so much gas. So, okay, we're just going to have to play it safe. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Now, if I go and I pause this so we're not wasting time, would it be under... I doubt it would be under building, right? It would be. Campfire. Just takes 3 stones. So I can literally just pick those up off the ground. I hope I can. Can I not? Am I going to have to forage for stones? Come on, right? There's no way. Remove large stone. And then there's got to be one more floating around here somewhere. Unless I can just take this one and break it up. Put it... Did I pick it? Oh, did it equip it? Where the hell did that rock go? What? Where did it go? Do I need to... Okay, I guess I'll need that. But I need flint incredibly bad. But just 3 rocks so I can cook. Sure. I need to do whittling or whatever. It's experience. Oh, was there more than one? I don't know how many it was, but... What is that? A rabbit kitten skull? Sure. 169 experience for a dead rabbit head? That's insane. There's got to be rocks over here. It's literally a pile of rocks. Limestone. It's not really what I wanted, but... A horn? I think I can make weapons out of these. Definitely interesting when I'm just finding around my house. Alright, so if I pause it and I go back to crafting. And I just did carving. What can I make? Carve a blunt bone knife. Does it have to be an improved whetstone? No, it could just be... So with a regular whetstone, any actual knife, and then a sharp bone fragment. Okay, so I can make this with a saw and a whetstone and a large bone bead. Pieces. This is wild. But I need carving. So this is where it gets interesting. Okay. How wild. Wait. No. This is fine. This is fine. I've got... I don't know why I'm freaking out to get a damn fire pit. I have, like, furnaces. Or, like, stoves. Is that shit? Yep, yeah, that's poop. Chicken feather. I don't know if those are useful, but sure. Is that more poop? Yep, I'm gonna find a lot of poop in here, aren't I? Yep. Oh. Lavender. Lots of chicken feathers. And a lot of shit. So, I don't know what I expected. Yeah, it is a lot of poop. Welcome, wolves. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a while. It has been a while. We just lost power, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to get going with that. Yeah, it's all good. Glad you're here. Oh, man. We just lost power, so I've lost access to, like, getting gas. So now it's kind of figuring out what the next thing like the next place to go is. I wonder if there's like a fire starter. So under crafting, is there anything I can make? I'm guessing that would be under survival. I guess I have a candle. Firewood. Is it the drill plank that you can use to make a fire? Okay. I'm going to assume that it's this. With a plank and a screwdriver, I can make a notched plank. So I still plan on doing the new stuff. Unfortunately, with everything that's going on, the holiday, my fiance and I are moving apartments soon. So at the moment, there's just one too many things going on. But once we get into the new apartment, since it's bigger, I'll have a little bit more space. So I plan on doing like a completely different format, still talking about the news, but setting up like more camera angles and stuff like that. So I'm super excited for that. I unfortunately just haven't been able to lock down times lately because life is kind of getting weird. And we started wedding planning recently. So that's been fun. So if I go here, no, I need a lighter, which I've been grabbing every lighter that I can. Yeah, and for us, this is the second time that we'll be moving in like 5 months, which just sucks, but it is what it is. Not for like bad reasons. It's not like we just can't stay in one place. We moved here as a temporary place to live while house stuff was getting finished up. And then a new place opened up within the same like complex that's better. So it's one of those things where it's just like it would be great if we could just move into that unit. Like we're moving completely out of wanting to. Okay, so I'm just gonna move all of this on the ground. And then if I put in off the ground just this tree branch. And these twigs. Can I start a fire? Oh, no, you destroy it for fuel. So, okay, destroy for fuel. Tree branch, is that on here? Yes. Okay, so now that there's fuel in there, light fire with, wow, okay, so tons of stuff. Holy crap. So, twigs? Twigs plus lighter plus disposable? Why would I need a lighter and a disposable? Maybe there's just not enough fuel? Either way. Hey! Okay. Let's put these back on the ground. And put the eggs in here to cook. Survey says it's cooking. All right. Cool. We figured out the old stove. Fantastic. Now I won't starve. So now can I just put up... Okay. Phenomenal. I just need to consistently be able to make the fire. And we'll be okay. I do need to get to bed. My dude is hungry. Okay, so the game plan, as soon as my character wakes up, is going to be... what is a good way? Go back to that gas station, siphon all the fuel I can to fill up, head to Muldrow, is probably my best bet. And then just fingers crossed and pray for an electric book. Shut off the alarm. But we're set up pretty good to survive. I know I do have that plank and a screwdriver, so I can actually test the piece of notched wood as well. Hi, Yuli, on TikTok. Yes, I have quite a few chickens. I'm testing right now to see if I can get the chickens to hatch. Because I've never successfully hatched a chicken, but I heard if you just leave it in there, you're good. Okay, so crafting, or was it building? No, it was crafting, survival, drill plank. But why can't I? Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Oh, I need a surface. That's a new thing. Which I think this big rock counts as a surface. It does, so that's useful. That's great. Okay, good to know. Awesome. What experience? That gave me carving experience. Interesting. So notched plank. Everybody stick with me for a second. I'm going to Google something. Okay. Okay, you can use it to light a fire. Okay, hand drill. Sweet. So how do I use it? To light a campfire, first ensure that fuel has already been added. Okay, good to go. The player must have the notched wooden plank and a sturdy stick or tree branch. Okay, so that's easy enough. Good. I will hold on to the notched wood. However, now at least I know I can always start a fire because I have tons of this stuff. Okay, so that's probably just cool. Cool. I'm going to refill on water. But yeah, we don't plan on moving too much more. We're going to move into the better unit and then figure out the stuff with my house and then move back into there. And that should be good. But there's not really a rush at the moment. So. All right. What is weighing me down right now? I got to keep the batteries for the flashlight. I'll put the rope in the truck. Oh, grass. Okay. Lavender seeds from foraging. That's cool. I will go put that with the rest of my seeds. Oof, it got dark. But that's really cool. Do I have any more? I do. I'm just going to eat all of this. Go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. The limestone, I'll just put it on a shelf, I guess. That's fine. Put that there. Go ahead and put that there. And the rabbit skull, which was weird to find. The tree branch, sure. Just got to get this stuff out of here and the overalls. I just got a message really quick and I just want to make sure that it's not important. Nice. Hey, welcome everybody that's joining. Thank you for sharing the stream, Yuli. I really appreciate that. Okay. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Although we did get some good news, which I will share here soon. Okay. Cool. So I guess I'll just go ahead and share it. Tyson and I got approved for Gen Con here in Indianapolis. So we're actually going to be doing stand-up and like live shows and everything for Gen Con. So that's incredibly exciting. And I'll get you more details soon. But we have officially been approved for Gen Con 2025. So super happy about that. Yeah. Yeah, we've had 3 events approved, and we're still pending on 3. I'm just going to eat all this. Okay. Something. Oh, nice. Right on. Yeah, Gen Con's great. I highly recommend it. It's tons and tons of fun. It's something that we go to every year. We love it. We are lucky enough to like, I don't know if lucky enough to live in Indiana is a weird thing to say, because I don't know how many people consider Gen Con like a haven or like Indiana like an amazing place to live. But I like Indiana a lot, and Gen Con is by far my favorite event. So very happy with that. 5.5 hours away. I'm trying to remember the last time. Is there a comedy club in Pennsylvania called the Sunken Bus? Does that sound right? Wolves? Because I've performed in Pennsylvania before, but it's been a while. I think it was last year, and I think it was a place called the Sunken Bus. Was there anything else I needed? Gas cans. I needed gas cans. Because if I'm going to be siphoning gas, then that's absolutely happening. Alright. Gas can. Grab one. Can I grab this one specifically? Yes, I can. Okay. That took forever to grab. Okay. So let's put both of these in the truck. When we head out, we'll refuel. And then we can siphon a ton of gas, which will be good. Cool. And then I put a hose in here as well. But we are going to fill up when we get the chance. Okay, we got water. I still don't really know. It's got to be the eggs, right? So if I just put those in here. Oh, the grass. Oh! I was reading the comment and I wasn't paying attention and I just beefed my truck. That was scary. That scared the shit out of me. Whew. No, it was like a year ago. It was before we really like started streaming and picking up on our end. If you know any place that'll have us though, we would not be opposed to traveling. Okay. What are the odds that one of these has gotten pregnant? Probably not good, right? You need a baby. And Angus cow. Need a baby. Is there something I can do to you to get you to like speed it up? Okay, it's healthy. Okay, I think it'll just happen over time. Have I leveled up in animal handling at all? Agriculture, animal care, I haven't. Okay. All in due time. All in due time. Yeah, I'm trying to get the cows pregnant so I can get milk. So I was trying to be vague. But yes, I really need the bull to get the cows pregnant. Yes, yeah. Make baby fat. Just do the deed. As soon as the cows are pregnant, you can start getting milk. I need to double check because I don't trust myself. Rubber hose. Excellent. And I got a sleeping bag just in case I need to sleep in the car. Come on. We're so close. I just realized when they said earlier that there was a log in the road, that's a dead body to the person that commented that earlier. So that dead body will go away soon enough. But I kept trying to figure out what you meant by that log that I was rolling over. No, it's just a dead guy. It does look like we have some TikTok activity. Hello. Unfortunately, I don't know Spanish, so I don't know what you're saying in your comment. So sorry about that. But welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever had a comment in Spanish. Oh, that tree every time. Fools me every time. Okay. I'm gonna check the other YouTube. Okay, so that looks good. And that looks good. When I don't have yeah, when I don't have Tyson and Jacob to help me out with the comments, it takes me a while to look in all the places I have to keep track of. The hammer. There we go. That's better. I don't plan on using that 9mm pistol that I have on my belt, so it's probably just weighing me down. But I like the idea of having it. I don't even think it has ammo in it. I think I completely forgot to load it. And it's just been chilling ever since. But dang it, I need that damn hammer or sledgehammer. Or an axe would be great just for utility. I'm really hoping that I can get this warehouse in Muldrow. I need to check the map to make sure I know where I'm even going. So to get to Muldrow, it's this gas station straight down and just follow the road all the way there. There's a supermarket, which I guess has a chance of having some tools. And that's pretty rural, so maybe I'll try that out. There's a diner, there's a gas station, and it's like a trailer park area. That might be worth checking out. Depending on how much time we have after siphoning this gas, that could be a decent solution. Whoa. I always forget to switch it back. There we go. Nope. Why can't I turn? Why couldn't I turn? Why would it not let me turn? What the hell was that? Now my engine's bad and I blew out my windshield. I was hitting the button. I was hitting the button. That's so disappointing. That's so upsetting. I cannot believe that just happened. That's such a bummer. Oh, no. I mean, there's other vehicles I can take. Like, I've got decent vehicles just kind of laying around, but this truck has the most capacity. So, I'm sure it'll be fine. Did you have a good Easter, wolves? Okay. Just go here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, I cannot start this generator because I don't know how. I know how to in real life. I just don't know how in this. All right, I want to siphon the gas. Siphon the... Do I need the gas? And I also don't have the rubber hose, so that makes sense. Excellent. Oop. There we go. Siphon gasoline. Nice. Also, I missed your comment earlier about the Minecraft mod, which is like Waterworld. That sounds awesome. I know I built underwater bases all the time when I played Minecraft. I loved it. Nice. Real nice. So you worked on Easter. Do you get holiday pay at least? Because if you get holiday pay, I remember when I had I had a job that was hourly that you always got holiday pay, and it was fantastic. I signed up to work every holiday I could for the money. That scared me. What you doing, bud? Nice. Okay. Nothing too good. There is another zombie, though. Nothing good there either. All right. But we got some gas. Let's see. There we go. Add gasoline. This is the last one I'm going to take because I know this has gas, and then there's something else over here I think that also has gas. So I'll keep the stuff close to home in case of an emergency. But how much did that fill us up? Okay, that's good. That's plenty. Alrighty. Before I leave, I should check my engine. I'm so bummed out that I couldn't steer my damn vehicle. Damn, that's terrible. That's so bad. Should I take this? I know I just took all the gas from it. Yeah, I should. After this run, I will do that. I don't know what you guys coming. There's plenty of cars around here. If I remember correctly, though, there was a huge pileup over here. That I got to be very careful of. Oh, okay. So it doesn't count if it's a religious holiday. So that's interesting. Aren't most holiday? No, maybe not most. Black Friday being a holiday is fun. That's very American. Ooh, that was a good hit. Ooh, disposable lighter. Absolutely. Where'd you come from? I'll take some random seeds. Okay. We gotta be absolutely careful with this. Okay, there's more zombies here. It's just a couple. It's okay. That's a decent amount, though. Oh, busted down cop car with a couple of tires. Am I? Where? What is going on? Why are there so many? Is this... So this is for that supermarket? Did I miss it? Really? So there's those storage containers. So I overshot the grocery store. What a wild amount. That's a nice truck. Okay, so somehow the food market doesn't have as many zombies as just the middle of the road. Come on. Oh, that's a lot. Back it up. Okay. This seems feasible. Maybe not. Maybe not. That's definitely too many. Those ones are decked out in like military stuff though, which is cool. Okay, so the food market is definitely a check later situation. So let's see what it looks like heading into Muldrow a little bit further. Yes, the studio that we get to use is amazing. My biggest thing about the podcast right now is that personally, I just need to get better as a storyteller. I get caught in like a rabbit hole loop of writing, and I feel like my last couple episodes have been on the weaker side, personally. So that's really my biggest thing, is I need to get better. There's so many zombies on this road. There's so many cars. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. I don't like this at all. Okay, some zombies randomly eating on the dude in the road. I need to be on the lookout for like service vehicles. Where does this go? A train? Okay, so like a really nice farm. I'm curious about that farm. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm curious enough to check out that farm. Hopefully it's not too overpopulated. there's like two kind of farms here. One of them looks like it was just kind of half-assed, this one here. But if this is like a good staging area for Muldrow, then... It did look like there was a decent shed. Okay, there's a couple of zombies. Okay. Okay, so there's only 2 shelves in here, but might as well check. I'll take the seeds. Always take the seeds. Empty backpack sprayer. Sure. Bolt cutters, a snow shovel, and a wood rod. Okay. Well, that didn't get me too much further. There's a shitter out here. That's nice. Okay. Oh, is it empty? Oh, there is a zombie in here, though. It looks like he has a bread knife in his leg. Yep, bread knife. And nothing useful. Alright, well, I'm glad I checked, but that was a bit of a bust. Yeah, I am struggling with the difference between writing a campaign that you and your friends can just play and one that is like narratively appealing to listen to. And it's something that I'm sure I'll get better at. I don't want to be too hard on myself. But I really need to hone in to be more precise with things. I need to be more descriptive. I can't be as vague as I normally would. I need to be more like dramatic and drawn out with it when it comes to how I describe the experience and the environment. What are the odds that there's a generator? Nope. Damn. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. All right, fingers crossed. I need to pull this back up. And depending on the next couple of minutes here, I may end the episode soon. I have a pretty big day at work tomorrow, and I want to make sure that I'm able to get all of my ducks in a row. Okay, there's more zombies here. Come on. Good. Ooh. Good. Okay, that was 3 good hits. I gotta be super careful though. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting some good hits. Ooh, and a key to the house. Okay. Come on. Okay, another good hit. A key ring. Okay. Okay, there's another one. Ugh. Okay, there's a generator in there. If I want a fifth generator. Fourth generator. I know where another one is, though. Okay, shed first. The most important thing I need would be in this tool shed. No, that's not what I need. I need a club hammer. Damn. I do need pliers, though. And can't go wrong with too many hammers. Tire iron, vice grips. I'll take the tire iron. I've got a tire pump. And I've got vice grips. Box of screws. I don't know how important that is, but I should probably grab it. Batteries are always good. I've got that. Okay. Did I look in here? I did. That was the hammer. Well, I got really excited when I saw the hammer, but it was unfortunately the wrong type of hammer. I have actually spent many a night in this house from my CDDA runs. And if you don't know what that is this game's like super mega crazy difficult mode. But it looks awfully empty, doesn't it? So it definitely seems like zombies have wreaked havoc on this house. They were falling out the windows. Alright, last one. Survey says. Ooh, there was somebody in here. Okay. Nothing good. This house does have a basement now. Okay. Oh, spare engine parts. Some fishing stuff, which I guess is good. Alright, there's a weird mix of stuff here. Canned sardines. I'm gonna run out here real quick. Okay. A nice little workout area, I guess. With some paint. Yeah, just a bunch of paint, I guess. Huh. How odd. There's a sink. Might as well fill as much as I can. Is that unpacking? Oh, it's the backpack. You know what? It's water. I'll take it. It honestly might be a good idea to keep one of these in the back of your vehicle so you got water. Go ahead and speed through it. Should have just filled both of them. Don't know why I did that. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Well, didn't have the tools I needed, but you know what? At least it is a safe place to stay for the night, and there's chickens. I'm just going to put this in the back. Boom. Make sure this is shut off. It is not. I've got more space. Yep, nobody here but the chickens. And then there were pigs out here, right? Yeah, they got pigs too. I don't know if I don't think I have a knife. I got that bread knife, but I don't think that would work. I was just gonna say butcher a pig real quick. Which I didn't even think about that. If you come across some random pigs and stuff, just butcher them. But I'm tired, so it's definitely too late to do anything in game. Oh, there's a pillow in here. Nice. Oops. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Sweet. Doesn't... Okay, that's funny. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead. I've got my alarm set. Let's sleep and see what time we wake up. I'm really hoping it's not too early. I should have brought that one book that I could have read just in case. 2 in the morning? That's terrible. No, screw that. Okay, that's awful. So I'm gonna call it quits for the night. It's 9:30. I normally end it around 10. Thank you all so much for joining, everybody on TikTok, everybody that popped in and out on YouTube. Thank you so much, Wolves, for joining on Twitch. I'm still doing every Monday, Thursday. I will be getting back to the old format of getting news articles and stuff like that once things chill out and we are able to actually get moved. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you all on the live stream. Have a good night.